Welcome to the 500 block of Oswego Street on Syracuse's west side. Not too long ago, this block was home to a well-known nightclub called the Markee Lounge. It was owned by Horace Jones. He contacted me because after years of frustration over how he lost his property here, he wanted to speak out.
They undermine me. They tell me one thing and do another.
They, Horace claims, is the city of Syracuse. His battle over the Markee Lounge goes back to 1985, 3 mayoral administrations ago. Back then, police considered his bar a neighborhood nuisance because it allegedly attracted crime. Eventually, Horace says the city shut it down. He tried putting in other businesses, a barbershop, a restaurant, a cell phone store, but Horace says he could never make a go of it. The back taxes then began mounting. Horace says he couldn't work out an agreement with City Hall and at one point offered to sell the building to the city.
They kept making me offers, but they kept taking it off the table.
Eventually, Horace says an out-of-state collection company bought the property on a tax sale. And though he was paying them, Horace says the company sold the land back to the city, which then tore down the building.
I comes down here, I see a big hole in the ground.
Horace says the city always intended to use unpaid taxes to take his property. That's where he feels his race may have played a role.
I tried to work with him. It seemed like, to me, as being a black businessman and doing black business, it seemed like, to me, I couldn't get nothing done.
He says he knows of another businessman who owed more in back taxes, but was able to work out a deal with the city.
They gave him $30,000 and another building over on the other side of Geddes. Okay. But he was a white man. Let's move on.
Now, if you take a look at all the improvements to this neighborhood in the last couple of years, it is pretty remarkable. We have new homes, a health center down the street, and it seems apparent that the Markee just didn't fit into the city's plans. The Christopher Community, a charitable foundation, built these homes for low-income families. Tony Moore feels lucky to live here.
Since I've been here, I like it. It's peaceful. It's a nice neighborhood.
Even though Horace may have lost his Markee Lounge to progress, he admits this city has vastly improved the neighborhood.